Welcome to Mad Cow Paintball in Louisville, Nebraska. Paintball is a sport played with gelatin capsules filled with a water-soluble solution used to mark players.
I'm out.
Paintball is an extremely fun and safe sport as long as you follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules, you will be escorted off the premises due to the danger that is present. When you come to Mad Cow Paintball, all of the paint that you buy can be reused for up to 6 months. We recommend that it's kept in a dry, humidity-controlled space, preferably out of the sunlight. When in sunlight, the paintballs blister. Introduced to moisture, they swell up and will not fire out of your marker. If you lose rental equipment, you will be asked to replace it. The most common things that are lost are barrel plugs or barrel bags, and the pods that come in the pod packs that we have given you. We ask that while you're on our premises, you use the trash can for all of the paintball boxes or bags that you may buy. Here at Mad Cow, we do not allow alcohol or drugs on our premises. We recommend that you keep all personal items, keys, watches, cell phones, anything of value inside of your car or in one of our safety lock boxes here in the barn. If you insist on taking your cell phone out into the field, make sure it is on loud, not vibrate or silent. That way you can find it easily if it's lost. It is important to understand the safety features of your markers. Similar to firearms, all paintball markers have a safety switch. It is a mechanical device that can and will fail, so we supplement that with a barrel bag. If not during play, you must have your barrel bags or barrel plugs in or on your markers at all times. If you look at the top of your marker, you'll notice a device, kind of shaped like a bowl, that is referred to as a hopper. This feeds your paintballs into your marker and allows you to shoot. You need to make sure that the lid is snapped at all times, because when you raise your arm to say that you are out, your paintballs can spill over you. Paintball markers use high pressure air or CO2 to propel the paintballs out of the marker. If you are using CO2 tanks, you must give your tank to a Mad Cow ref to get it filled with CO2. If you have a high pressure air tank, we will gladly fill it for you due to the danger that comes with filling up high pressure air tanks. If you get any oil or dirt into the fill nipple while you're filling the tank, explosions can occur. As you can see, it's imperative that your tank is well maintained. After the video, your ref will take you out to the target range. The target range helps measure how fast the paintballs are shooting out of your marker. The safest speed is from 260 feet per second to 285 feet per second. Here at Mad Cow, we only allow semi-automatic fire during our games. Semi-automatic is 1 paintball per pull of the trigger. Fully automatic, which in this case includes ramping modes, are not allowed on our field unless otherwise discussed by the refs. If you cannot turn ramping off of your own personal marker, take it to the Mad Cow ref and he will gladly do it for you. Here at Mad Cow, we take the safety of our customers extremely seriously. Make sure you keep your masks on at all times to avoid injuries to your face or eyes. In order to properly wear paintball goggles, they should be tight, snug to your head. You should be able to shake your head in all directions and it will still stay on. To tighten or loosen your mask, there are 2 black plastic tabs on the back of your mask. To tighten them, pull them apart. To loosen them, push them together. If for any reason during a game you remove your goggles or your goggles come off and a paintball hits you in the eye, your eye will be lost. There is no way to salvage it. This is something that we all want to avoid. Never take your mask off during a game unless you are in a safe area with barrel bags on all markers.
If your mask comes off for any reason during the game, cover your face, get to the ground, and yell, "Cease fire, my mask is off."
Cease fire, my goggles are off!
Cease fire!
The referee will yell, "Cease fire," stopping all play. Stop firing, put your marker on the ground. If you see anyone else around you still shooting their marker after you hear a cease fire, you should yell to them to stop shooting. Once the referee has righted the situation, they will continue play with another countdown.
At the beginning of the game, the refs will yell,
You guys ready? Are you guys ready? Mask on! Barrel plugs out! Paintball in 5, 4, go, go, go!
To constitute an elimination, you must have at least a quarter-size splat of paint on you, not splatter. Splatter is when a paintball hits an obstruction in front of you and splatters over your mask or body.
If you feel a paintball impact you, but cannot tell if it's a break, call for a paint check. The referee will come check it for you.
Ref, paint check, paint check. No, you're clean, player's clean.
If you're out, the referee will call you out.
Player's out.
Put your marker in the air, call yourself out.
I'm out.
Keep your mask on, put your barrel plug or barrel bag on your marker and head to the staging area. It is also possible to surrender for any reason during a game. If you call yourself out, you are eliminated and you must leave the playing field.
When you call yourself out, there could be paintballs still in flight from the person shooting at you. Be aware of that. If you are struck by a paintball and there was a splat on you, that would constitute an elimination, and you wipe it off or continue to play anyway through that elimination, and our ref sees you, you will be pulled off the field for the remainder of the day. We do not allow blind firing on our field. Blind firing is when you are firing at a person that you cannot see. The reason we do not allow blind firing or shooting over bunkers without looking is because if someone lost their mask and you are unaware that they have lost their mask, if you were looking at them, you would not have shot them. Do not shoot anybody within 20 feet of you. If a ref sees an altercation within 20 feet, he will call both players out regardless if there are any splats. We do not allow overshooting on this field. Overshooting is when you know someone is out and you continue to shoot them anyway. Do not move any of the bunkers that we have placed around the map. We have placed them there for balance and so that each side has a fair chance. At the end of the game, the refs will call
Game over! Game over! Keep your masks on, put your barrel plugs in, safety's on! Head to the staging area!
Thank you for coming out to Mad Cow Paintball. Have fun and play safe.